Hello there. This is A2Do. This game was sent to me by my same friend who sent to me a lot of novels and otome games actually. She usually plays this kind of things. And I thought of all the games she sent me, I thought I will give it a shot to this one because the review that she sent me was pretty good. I liked the story, so I'm going to start now. I'm not saying Donny D usually hires the best henchman, but his new guy will be bad by anyone's standards. Well, he was pretty bad. Any 200-pound folk who thinks he can hide behind telephone poles really shouldn't have passed the screening process. Not to mention it takes him 9 blocks to finally jump me, even though I can make a point of walking as slowly as possible. Like this. He's a better fighter than a stalker, I'll give him that. I didn't read. I am so sorry. The second slaps me face first. What? Where's the money song? I spit out a greedy mix of gravel and blood, then I smash my leg into the new guy's kneecaps. Whoa. He stumbles back with a curse. We wabble for several seconds before I finally shove him onto the ground. Squinty-eyed, yellow-faced chick. I keep him down before he can Is that really the best insult you can think of? Something about the shape of my eyes and the color of my skin? Well, aren't you witty? I give Mr. Witty another cake to show my appreciation. Told Donnie I'll pay him in 2 months. This time for sure. I just need some more time. Got it. Boss says he's done giving you more time. He says he only gave you the loan in the first place because your old man was supposed to be loaded. Guess you couldn't ever trust a doesn't like his knees. I grin my foot into his stomach until he's gasping. Tell him in 2 months or nothing. There are just some things I need to do first. Oh yeah? Like what? As in a queue, my cell phone rings. New guy shoots me a log of disbelief as I take the call. What? Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm late. Whatever. I shove the phone back into my jeans, then nonchalantly step back. The thug scrambles on his feet, fists clenched and ready for another fight. See you for later, Paul. As much as I'd love to keep ponying you into the pavement, I gotta go. I got orchestra back today. Orchestra? For real? He laughs so hard that he drops his fighting stance and clutches at his sides. Rolling my eyes, I start walking away. He can laugh all he wants. As far as I'm concerned, our conversation is over. Yeah, go play your violin like a good line of China girl. Go redeem your family honor and all that crap. Well, almost over. Swing around, I slap him in the stomach as hard. Ugh! He goes down like a bag of bricks. I do a mock bow over his body just for spite. Okay, now it's over. Memento mori, ne sei brave. A2. So pretty. Accelerando. Acelerando. Like. Ugh. Cute. The practice hall for the community orchestra is one of the more upscale side of town, so I get a lot of funny looks as I come down the street. Men in polo shirts double takes, housewives looking their car doors. Heck, one woman even hears her getaway when she spots me. Jeez, lady, what do you think I'm going to do to your brat? Roast him on a spit and eat him? Jeez. When I started coming here for practice, one of the orchestra members discreetly took me aside. I wasn't surprised that she asked me to consider switching to more normal appearance. And she wasn't too happy when I told her this was how I normally look. I let her go on for a while about how important it was for me, the orchestra's new owner and manager, set a professional example by following a formal dress code and all that jazz. I wasn't until she started saying that what my father always did, and I finally cut her off. I didn't need her or anyone else to tell me that. Master conductor William Sung, acclaimed musical maestro and local celebrity, would have kicked out anyone who came to work with so much as wrinkled tie. Even when I was a child, he made me iron my school uniform twice a day and throw out any skirts that didn't reach my knees. If that car crash hadn't killed him, seeing someone like me in charge of his beloved orchestra probably would. After all, I'm the kind of girl people expect to see rocking out at a punk concert, not conducting piano concertos. That's just the way I like it. Little Son of Song and her daddy's fancy pants orchestra. That's the last thing I'd want to be remembered for. Further down the street, I see more people standing around trying to look like they're not gawking. Thought for once, they fucking surprisingly isn't on me. This time, it's on an elegant young man, standing in the... Even if it's a swanky neighborhood like this, you'll be hard-pressed to find someone else this well-dressed. Looks pretty normal to me. Expensive silk, perfect tie, hair slicked back with straight out of place. Mr. Girl who lectured me about professionalism will swoon all over this guy. He's definitely the type my father will have approved of. I pass him without a second glance. To my surprise, he calls out in Chinese. You have to be kidding me! I don't know how to read this. I mean, no idea. I know this is a dot, but I don't have an idea. Let's see. If he's Chinese, he's probably talking to me. Ugh, this is always awkward. It's one thing to get crap about Chinese American stereotypes from random idiots. It's another to get Chinese people approaching me, expecting someone who will understand everything they say, and inevitably being disappointed when I only know a few words. For some reason, that second group always seems worse. At least I can pummel the first into submission without feeling guilty. So I'm actually Chinese. The man calls out again. I'm Chinese, but it seems like I was born in America. So it actually seems like I don't know Chinese. It's pretty much easy to get that. I don't know what this is, by the way. She could just tap me on the shoulder and say, I don't know, something in American, in English, sorry. Try to act polite, ignore him, be rude to him. Oh. Okay, I'm going to be me this time. I will actually try to act polite. If I know a few words, I will say something like, I don't know. I don't know, my name's Kisu, hello. I sigh. Guess I should at least make some effort to tell him I don't know Chinese. Exactly! Why don't he do better? Yeah, I mean, it should be right. I know speak Chinese. How do you say that in Chinese? You should at least know that. Shoot, what's the Chinese word for Chinese? What? Serious? Seriously? Shangwan? No speak Shangwan. Sorry. Shangwan. Shangwan. The man nods emphatically, then points at himself. Yeah, he didn't understand me at all. I'm just gonna go now. No, Shangwan. Sorry. It's pretty cool. Give him an apologetic wave. I keep walking and not stop until I'm inside the building. Once I enter the practice room, I swear by the entire orchestra at once. Sona, you're finally here. Why were you late again? Oh, you know me. I like to make an entrance. We've been waiting for... Yee! What happened to your face? Huh? What about my face? I don't see anything strange to face. It takes me a second to realize there's something sticky on my cheek. Oh, right, that's blood. My blood. Probably. I'll scrub it off with the back of my hand. Oh, you know, just my wicked drug deal gone wrong and ensuing gunfight. No biggie. Everyone deserves to be spieglously. No one gets my jokes around here. Okay, so, about the upcoming Valentine's Day concert, have you decided what the pieces we should play yet? The cello. Nope. The musicians exchange nervous glances with one another. One of them finally musters the courage to speak up. With months left before the concert, we need to finalize our set list as soon as possible. 2 months, that's a pretty short time. Yeah, you do that. Didn't I already said you can pick whatever you want? Maybe something by an older European dead guy. I heard they're popular. More nervous because everyone is too used to blindly following my father's orders instead of actually making their own decisions. For times my father punctually put me in chair, still being expecting me to step in his own shoes. In truth, I can't think of anyone less suited for the job. Seriously, if my father had actually known me before he died, he never would have trusted me with his precious orchestra in the first place. And it was. We hadn't spoken years before his accident, so I was as shocked as everyone else by the contents of his will. Yes, my father donated half his fortune to the Beijing Music Academy, but that wasn't the shocking part. The real surprise was that he agreed to give the old half to me, his estranged but only child, on one condition: take over my father's last pet project, the new community orchestra he founded, and attend their daily practices. If I'm a good little girl who never misses practice, I'll get a new lump of money on the day of each concert he scheduled. So that's why I'm here now. I'm not interested and out of places I am. Why else would I take charge of a band of musicians I don't want to be around, and who probably don't want me around either? It sounds crass, but there's no use in denying it. As little as I want to do with my father's orchestra, I want everything to do with his money. Ever since I left home, I've been sinking deeper and deeper into debt. That money could have changed everything. Luckily, my father's conditions shouldn't be hard to fulfill. His will only instruct practice. After all, it never said I have to do anything here. Of course, I will explode in that later loophole for its worth. And Sona, how's the situation with hiring the new conductor? Not to rush you or anything like that, but can we ask if you have found anyone yet? No one can replace Mr. Song, of course, but at this point, anyone with a listening experience will be better than nothing. We really can't go on without a proper... I interrupted them with an exaggerated yawn. What? Do not wake me up when you're about to leave, and try not to play too loud. I sit over the piano and bury my head in my arms, right on top of the... As usual, none of the orchestra members there to stop me. Reluctantly, they returned to their chairs, tuned to their ears. After several minutes, the first strains of Mendelssohn Symphony filled the room. Trying to ignore the sort of fuss, it becomes harder and harder to tune it out. I can actually feel my head begin to throw from the noise. I know they're new and everything, but they seem terrible. Not that I care if they won't the concert, that's their problem. So you have an ear for that. But if their playing so badly that I can eat pisses me off, maybe I should try to find them a new conductor after all. I would help the orchestra. Your guess is obviously gonna keep sounding terrible if they don't have a good conductor. So I think with those new conductor types annoys the crap out of me, though. And I can't be bothered to get it right now either. So maybe later. Satisfied with my decision, I settle in for a nice long nap. Because why not? Where did the music go? Oh, of course. That's exactly when the door flies open with a bang. What was that? Oh my god, I know you. You actually were a Chinese guy, didn't you? Weren't you? Sorry. So you can speak Chinese. You're ready.